Welcome to the Breeze podcast, where your word of mouth is our oxygen. I'm here with my boy, no
Yo,
one less.
it's the boy John McCollin showing you all the Toronto. What is going in from? Happy Canada Day.
Happy Canada Day! Wow, it's a huge day. Bro, I already feel Canadian, even though I haven't moved there yet.
I feel you. I'm confused right now. What are you looking at? Are you looking at me?
Yeah, so I'm looking at you. So I have you right here, and I guess it probably looks like I'm looking at something else. I don't know if that's disturbing, but I'm actually looking at you. Maybe what I could do if I shift my computer, is this a bit better? Or do you want me to look in the camera like this? Then
I'm looking at you, bro. Is this a camera right here? This one I'm seeing.
Yeah. So when I'm looking in here, I'm looking in my expensive camera setup, which I'm using.
Because I was like, yo, this is crispy. I was like, what? You got a new computer?
But when I look here, I look at you. Wait,
okay, fair. Nah, dude, whichever is comfortable. Whatever is more comfortable.
Yeah, well, now I kind of feel like a douchebag. Because I want to look at you. I guess I'll switch between looking at you and at you.
Fair. I gotta get that camera quality, bro.
Yes. Okay. Roll the intro. Breeze. Okay. Let me just say, John, I'm happy to talk to you. I don't know why I woke up on the wrong side of bed.
Really?
On the side of the
That's unfortunate, bro.
Whatever your mood, yeah.
The bed, wrong side of the bed.
Wrong side of the mood, bro. So, do you want to know what I did?
Talk to me. First, before you continue, I have one question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I know last week you told us about your addiction.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just checking in again. I checked in last time. I'm checking in now. What's the status?
Water, growth fiber, moist keeping stuff, salt, sour regulating stuff, and aromas. It's completely nicotine free, tobacco free. It's like it's tea bags in the shape of snooze, right?
Okay.
So because I've gone a week cold turkey, and now I'm finally getting back to normal. But it was really bad there for a while, John. Really bad. However, I miss being cozy and having something here. So what I usually do, either it's what's it called? It's called ginger. You put ginger, like a piece of ginger here.
Yeah.
Or these ones, like tea bags with its peppermint taste.
Fair.
So it burns. Yeah, but other
Is it a good replacement?
No. No. I don't know. Like, the thing is, it helps me a bit because it's comforting, and I miss just having something here. Do you get what I mean?
I feel you.
It's kind,
it's like a habit that, like, what do you call it, man? Like when you tie like a place to a habit, or so, I don't know. I can't.
But it's. I would say it's like, when you've had a long day at work and then you come home and then you cuddle with your girlfriend, and it's like, you missed it. Do you get what I mean? Like, it's that feeling of comfort that I get.
Oh, this is comforting. All right, cool.
Yeah, I guess it's comfort. Yeah.
Fair. That's reasonable.
Yeah. So but other than that, 1 week. How is the addiction program? Do I get a badge or something? Like, I'm not sure.
You get it after 10 days.
10 days. The 10-day badge. Okay.
10-day mark. Yeah. So you get I'll shoot through like a GIF.
Okay, John. Let's get into the week. No. Okay, no. I've talked too much. We need to even it out. You start.
Yeah, my week has actually been pretty blessed.
Yeah.
Starting off the week with the routine as usual. Like I'm back. Like I said, not falling off. I'm
Yeah.
back on it.
Yeah.
Made some pretty big decisions this week in terms of
Oh
moving
wow.
forward.
That you're gonna tell me about after?
Yeah, it's not a podcast thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so not much. I had a couple meetings, pretty good meetings with some producers I like and I trying to work with.
Mm-hmm.
Still working on Singapore, got that record happening out there.
Okay.
And yeah, bro, it's Canada Day. Like I'm chilling,
So
I'm outside every day.
Yeah, what's most exciting in your life right now? Because you have a lot of exciting things happening.
I don't know if I
What a
can say.
Okay, so it's something you
I'd
can't
say the
share.
most exciting, like day to day, the most exciting part is the weather. Like I'm not like being outside and just having like just doing work outside. It's like especially like Canadian winter, bro, was rough. So like now I'm just trying to soak in every single like.
Yeah.
Well, you were here last time, so you know like
I know
you know
how
what
amazing
it's
it
like.
is. Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, so that's
What about
interesting.
you? Talk to me. I know, like start at the modeling, start there. Let's keep it moving.
Oh, yeah. So what a day. So I'm about to do this model shoot, right? And then the commuter train, they don't go to where I'm supposed to
Mm-hmm.
Stockholm from the outskirts, right? So so I'm like I get to know this when I'm on the train, and there's no buses going to Stockholm that far from Stockholm. So commuting in there, it would take like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So what happens is my girlfriend, luckily she was in 2 stations from Mashta. So I'm gonna be here for a while. They're sending me someone to pick me up. Like, can I come chill with you in the meantime? So she's just like, yeah, you can come chill with me and my friends. So I go there, chill with them, and then after a lot of back and forth, they send an Uber. The thing was, there's a lot of traffic, John. So what happened was that I was in the Uber for like an hour and 10 minutes, and it's supposed to be like a 30-minute drive. So I fell asleep, which was chill. And it was super hot that day too. But I get there and they're shooting this girl. They had shot like 3, 4 outfits of her, had like an electric Vespa. Um, and we shot that. So it was good. And yeah, obviously, like I'm a professional, John. So I'm all professional, you know.
You have to be.
Yeah, I'm a professional in everything I do. Anything and everything I do,
You have to be.
I'm a professional. Uh, yeah, it was. The thing is, my girlfriend watches she watched them. She doesn't only listen to them now. She watched them too. So any face that I make, John, I'm
You're
like
under the
busted.
microscope. You're under the microscope, bro.
I am. So I'm just smiling because I know that you're watching this. I love you, babe. Uh, and yeah, but it was cool. I did a few backflips in the shoes and stuff. Like it was for this shoe brand.
Yo, backflips, your signature move?
I think so. I would say so. I did it in the church at my graduation, at the Emerge conference. I did it. I do it at weddings.
That's your move, fam. That's your go-to.
Yeah.
That's your.
I'll
That's
do it
your
on my
vibe.
own wedding. I'll do it when I graduate.
Fair.
Take my bachelor
Fair.
degree.
It's good to know. It's good to know to always be prepared. You know, like yo, backflips coming, fam. You know, like
yeah, definitely. Okay, John, does it look like I'm looking at you now?
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
Kinda. Wait, you
I
see
can
the
see
computer screen here?
Yeah, I see the computer. Yeah.
Okay, so if I look at you, yeah, I'm literally holding the computer. But what I'll do, you have to get used to this, John.
Yeah, it's fine, bro. Like it's fine.
Anyhow, so obviously I'm nervous as shies because in exactly 1 week, I will know about the school.
That's wild. Like exactly next Wednesday.
No, next Thursday. Sorry.
Okay. Maybe we should record the podcast on Thursday.
Thursday, yeah. And it says that, like, because obviously, even though I know nothing's happening, I've been on the website every
Yeah,
day.
refreshing. Just refreshing.
But thing is,
Yeah, I know
shit
that
has
feeling.
happened. Because
Really?
because usually it says your score, your GPA. But
Mhm.
now it says you are you are you are qualified and competitive for this environment, this education, or like it says like you have what it takes for this education or something along
Yeah.
this line.
This
It's
is like
weird.
in the school's portal.
Yeah. No. This is like the global, or not the global, but the Swedish national one. So
Mm,
you apply to a bunch of different ones, right? But it
I
just
see.
says that, and it doesn't say my GPA anymore. So I'm like, whoa, what's happening? Like, yeah,
Yo, it's moves, bro. Like next Thursday we record and like
yeah,
you gotta do the reveal.
yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's so true. I have to do. Fuck, that could go so many ways, bro. Whoa. But I'll do it on the
Uh,
podcast. I'll do it on the podcast.
yeah, you have to. You have
We'll have an audience. Like my mom and girlfriend are gonna stand in the back of it.
to.
Like, but that's sick. That's sick if I do it on the podcast. That's like the
You
sickest
have
thing
to. You
ever.
have to. You have to. You have to.
With Jason Holder on the line, and he's like, "What the
Fuck.
fuck?" Okay, so
Yo.
yeah, yeah. I mean, that's the most exciting thing I'd say about my week, apart from me starting vlogging again. But
A word.
I'm 3 days behind on schedule. So I just finished Monday's vlog now, and it's Wednesday, so I'll release it like today. And
So you're doing one a week,
I'm gonna do Monday, Friday for like two
Monday,
weeks to
Friday.
make up for the 3 months that I've been gone.
Fair.
And it's hilarious too. So,
That's reasonable. That's reasonable.
so John, enough about me. Tell me about yourself.
Yo, you know all about me, bro.
Yeah, I do. Okay. Let me summarize. You've been writing one song a day.
Yeah.
You've been keeping to your schedule, waking up,
Mm-hmm.
meditating,
Correct.
journaling,
Correct.
and reading.
Correct.
Okay, sick. And
Well, listening, more
lis-
listening.
more
Well,
listening.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
audiobook.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you're working out.
Yeah, I try to get in some skips.
Yeah,
I try to skip
nice.
2,000 skips.
Oh, that's
Like,
sick.
in
That's
running.
sick. Skipping.
But like, it's easy. And I don't like to run. Like, I hate
Yeah,
running.
yeah.
Like, I feel like running is a thing you have to like love or hate. You know what I mean?
Corona,
Like,
bless me.
bless you, bro. Bless you.
Sorry,
What was I
guys.
saying?
Yeah, no, I
I feel
feel
like
you, bro.
running is a thing
Running
you either love or
sucks.
hate. You know what I mean? Like, you either love it. Like, my brother loves running.
Yeah.
Like, I just
But
prefer
honestly,
to
though, I
skip.
don't think anyone loves running. I think everyone, like, you just get the runner's high, and you get,
Fair.
yeah, because I always hated it, and I don't know, maybe, John.
Fair. I know some people I love it. You know what I mean? Like every single marathon, they're
Yeah,
like, "Yo, I gotta be at this." They got like a marathon wall, and they're like, "This is all the marathons I've been to." You know what I mean? That's
yeah.
not me.
But I do think, John, that that's bullshit. I think
What?
no one loves running. I think
I think people love running. I think
maybe, yeah, they do. But I think the thing is, I love running, quote unquote. But
do you really
do I
like to the core
really?
of it? To the core of it, like do you actually like look
Yeah, but I
like
mean, okay, so I'll compare sex and running. Like, what would I choose? Like,
running
it's
is way
not it's
down
not
there,
it's
bro?
not a difficult
It's not
decision.
there.
Like, to get what I mean. Like, I enjoy and love sex, like, but running,
You're not gonna go running, fam.
like.
So I'm telling you.
No, but the thing is, I run a lot, and I mean, Yeah. Okay. Let's say no. That's the thing. Food trumps running too. Yeah. I
Sure.
guess. I guess running is just
I know people that love running like as much as like other people love
love
food.
sex.
Or yeah,
Do you?
I don't I don't love running. I just told you I don't like
No,
running.
no. But do you know people that love?
Yeah,
Actually, let's do
like
a poll on our Instagram. Do
let's
you
do it.
love running more or do you love sex more?
Fair, fair.
And then for this one, running more or food more?
That's reasonable. I'm
Okay.
saying I think running would not come.
Yeah.
Running would not win.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But to your point, people do love running. They
People
do.
do. They do, bro.
Let's not go there.
We're not. We don't have to go
Okay.
into that rabbit hole.
Anyhow, how many songs did you write last week?
Finish
Yeah. I don't
five.
know. 5. Okay. That's
Yeah.
good. That's sick.
I always write, but like I may not finish because
Yeah.
everything I write is not like good.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So it's just probably there. So many stuff just on my hard drive, never leave.
it's it's a it's a pot of gold on your hard drive.
Yo, actually, I called home because I
Mm-hmm.
remembered I had a laptop, like a computer back home in Barbados where
Mm-hmm.
I had all my stuff that I ever worked on like before I
Mm-hmm.
moved. So I was like,
Mm-hmm.
yo, please don't throw out this computer because I want to get the hard drive just to see like what's
Yeah.
on it,
Yeah.
as like
Yeah.
any creative would.
Mm-hmm.
My mom's like, yo, it's not there anymore. I threw it out. I'm like,
You're like, damn.
bruh. I was like, jeez. I was, yeah, that hurts, Ken. That still hurts. You know what I
That
mean?
does hurt.
It
So,
hurts.
John, how did the energy in yours and your mom's conversation change? Or were you able to like just eat it and like it's fine, mom. Don't worry.
Yeah, but she didn't know. Like, it's just like a dusty computer in my room. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like, it just hit me. I was like, yeah, I should probably keep this.
yeah.
I'm like, bro. And then my other computer, like, I bought a Mac Mini like before I bought my current laptop, and it had a hell of music on it. So I tell my brother, I'm like, yo, bro, bring this back, because he took it with him. I don't know why he took it with him, but this guy took it with him when he moved, and then he was using it. I was like, yo, just make sure you bring it back, because I want like all my files, my Logic files. I just want them. You know what I mean? You could keep the
Yeah,
computer.
yeah.
This guy leaves Trinidad, leaves the computer in Trinidad. I'm like, bro, like, when am I gonna get my things back, bro? I was like, bro, I'm cheese. I was actually cheese. But
That's
that's another thing. That's another story for another day.
that is another story. But what I was gonna say is like these are the times that I'm glad I don't have grew up with a sibling. You know what I mean? I think in most scenarios it's nice to have a sibling, like hang around with vacations, whatever. Like you always have someone to play with or whatever. But with these things, like me waking up and I'm about to do something with my camera and it's gone to Trinidad. But
Nah,
that
nah, nah.
happens. That happens.
I mean, like I got the practice, so like you'll get
Yeah.
it when like you'll like your girlfriend probably do something, and then you'd be like, oh, I'll be like, oh, man, that happened with me, like my brother. So I had to practice.
Okay, John, do you want to know? She's gonna.
Yo, chill, 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 chill.
No, I can't. Oof. I might be able to tell it next week. Oh, now I'm
I
already shot myself in the foot for saying this. Anyhow, I'll just take it as a
I'll
compliment.
pray for you, bro.
Thank you. Okay, chopped up.
Run it. I keep forgetting. What do you have to talk about? Chopped up, bro. Adidas. I really don't have much. I remember
Mm-hmm.
the Facebook boycott.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Um, I mean, Sook's been caught saying these outrageous things like what's best for the world is not necessarily best for Facebook. Like, how insane is that? That's just bananas.
Yeah, true.
Like, come on. I I think it's hard to make a doubt. honestly. Patagonia, they drew their ads. Another huge one drew their ads. Like
Microsoft,
Microsoft, did Pepsi do it? I think it's Pepsi. Like they usually spend like $5 billion.
like their third
Um,
biggest ad spender
oh
pulled their
wow,
ads.
wow, and but I don't really have a lot to say about that stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't. Yeah, same. Like, I mean, all the other companies that they made, like, they renewed their policies regarding like hate speech, stuff like that. But without anything, like, without anyone pulling or taking any business from them, you know what I mean? But like, Facebook
Yeah,
is just this behemoth of a company,
yeah,
marketing company, and that, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what Mark Zuckerberg decides to do, but he'll
yeah,
probably end up like switching up those policies like
yeah,
every other tech company.
yeah.
Because like
Joe,
once if it hurts the money, like like you
yeah.
gotta change some, you know.
I had something juicy for chopped up.
What's that?
What was it? Oh, I think it was my school thing, but we already talked about that. No, I feel like I had something that really caught my attention.
Was it a morning brew?
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry for. Yeah. Okay. Anyhow, John. So Facebook. My honest thoughts of Facebook is that like they own Instagram, they own Facebook, they own WhatsApp. Like it's yeah, yeah. Like if you look at these big corporations, and you look at Google, you look at Facebook, and you look at Apple and Amazon. I don't know that much about Amazon, but I don't know like what people work at Facebook to make the company culture that shitty. Do you get what I mean?
I feel you. I feel you.
Like
I
honestly,
don't
like
know. I don't know.
is
Like, I mean,
that the
like it's just
direct
simple
effect
things.
of like Mark Zuckerberg? Like, you know? You know how like the traits of a kid will come from the parents. Like if
Yeah,
you're messy or clean or like if you brush your
yeah,
teeth
yeah.
or don't. Like is
It
it
may
the
it might
same
have
with
to just do with
companies?
it might just have to do with like the structure of the organization. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the overall culture, because I think like the structure definitely influences the culture. So if it's like a top down bureaucracy like
Mm-hmm.
that, if that's what Facebook's running, which is like it seems like that's how they run like their ships. Like
Yeah.
everything comes from a mark and then
Yeah.
it's funneled down to the bottom. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So like yeah, obviously there are people in like high positions that want to change, like
Yeah.
they want to make the change to
Mm-hmm.
what they have on their platform, but like
Yeah.
if it's top down, bro, like not much they can do. You know what I mean?
But so here's the thing. Here's my thing. How much do you hear of Apple? You never hear anything from
Never.
anyone at Apple. They've just started now recently. You know Craig Federighi,
Yeah,
the guy
I
that
watched
went on.
the MKBHD.
Yeah, yeah.
That was sick.
Yeah,
That
so
was sick.
it's so sick, but like this is the first time ever Apple is doing something like that.
Yeah,
Otherwise it's just closed doors. Like the most you'll get inside into Apple is like if you go into an Apple store. Like
right.
no one knows like that there's like thousands of people working there and like
Yeah,
all this stuff. So and nobody knows like their company culture and like so we don't know if they're we don't know, but they seem to have their stuff figured out. You get
I mean
what I mean?
it was the same for like Google. Like people thought the same of Google. You know what I mean, in
Yeah,
terms of they knew it was like this fun, happy place to work,
yeah,
but
yeah,
they didn't know much more outside of like what senior leadership was like. So then like
yeah,
a couple years ago when they had that whole, it wasn't even a couple years, like probably last year, the year
yeah,
before, when they had
yeah,
like the whole issue with sexism. I think they had an issue
yeah,
with like
yeah,
something like that, and they like a bunch of employees walked out. Same with Uber, a
yeah,
bunch of
yeah,
employees walked out. But
yeah.
it's
But
like
Uber was mayhem. with
Uber was
Travis
it was
Kalanick. Like that
wow.
was like a real bro culture, and like,
Yeah.
you know,
But to your point, like you wouldn't have known like what was happening behind that curtain. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Like a lot of these tech companies, like all people know of them. If you don't do
yeah. It's their
if you're not
product.
in there, it's probably their product and the website. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah,
that's it. I mean, a lot of them they brand themselves so well that you don't even worry about like what's
yeah,
happening behind there. You're just like, oh, the
yeah,
product's so good.
yeah.
But like we'll
Oh,
see. We'll
yeah.
see.
So, John, I watched a interview with Steve Jobs from 2008,
Okay.
and he was the only thing he was obsessed with was making the best product. And when I do like my content, John, the only thing I'm
Mm.
obsessed with is making the best possible content that I can. And I do think like my content is better than 95% of all other content on the internet.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that, like obviously Game of Thrones is better, obviously like, Succession, Billions is better, but
Yeah.
like 95% is like shit. Like if you go in on YouTube, like so but when I saw Steve and how obsessed he's been with like just creating the best product, because at the
Mm.
end the consumers they'll vote with their money buying your product. You get what I mean?
Correct. Correct. Correct.
It just made me very excited, John, to hopefully in the future be in a position where I'll only care about the product, the best possible product to the consumer.
That
Because
that's the goal right there, B.
yeah, because like listen to this, like I think that like so much is lost today. Like you start with, I'm not talking business to business services, but like
Mm-hmm.
what you like or whatever, but like there's not a lot of like Tesla. They just want to make the best possible
Yeah.
electric car, the best possible driving experience you can have. Do you get what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
And it just got me really like, Steve even thought like he was I told you last week about Bob Iger, the Disney CEO, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
And like how he said like Steve was like with the MagSafe adapter, he was obsessed with the click sound because then you automatically know like that your device is charging. And when I look at like my mom still uses my MacBook 13 inch that I bought in 2013,
Mm.
2012, 2013, and it still runs good. Like, do you get what I mean?
As it should.
Yeah. So and I'm just so fascinated. Like, I want to know like what makes like how do you build a company such as Apple? How do you
Bro, I'll tell you this, right? Like you hit it on the head, hitting it on the head. Where if like America, how America, like if you look at all the American companies in
yeah,
any space, right? There's
yeah,
always a standout company because they
yeah,
perfect whatever they want to do. You know what I
yeah,
mean? If it's Apple with the computers,
yeah,
if it's Spotify in music, if
yeah,
it's Tesla in cars, there's
yeah,
always one company
yeah,
may or may not have a competitor
yeah,
that's on their level. You know what I mean?
yeah,
That's because if you look at all the other companies, they're just
yeah,
doing it to get a quick like they're like, yo, I gotta get a quick investment,
yeah, yeah,
quick money. But they're real like America is run on mediocrity.
yeah,
If you look at the music, if you look I can bring back to the
yeah,
music, when you
yeah,
look at
yeah,
who's good music and who's the
yeah,
best, if you look
yeah,
at the companies who are the best and the
yeah,
best who you remember, you know what I mean? And like I
yeah,
feel like I don't think it's that hard. I think
yeah,
it starts with who like the who you what you want to do, what you're trying to build, and like you
yeah,
actually have like a genuine interest in the
yeah,
consumer.
yeah,
Like I'm not talking about B2B like you said.
yeah,
All this
yeah,
B2C
yeah,
companies,
yeah, yeah,
like
yeah,
you have a genuine interest in the
yeah,
consumer, like
yeah,
you're going to win, fam. Like you're not gonna
yeah,
lose. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's it really.
Yeah, John, because but like if you if you name any, like let's say you list 100 companies, right?
Mm.
I bet you the companies who has a perceived culture such as Apple's culture is probably, I don't know, 5 out of 100, maybe, I don't know, if even that.
True.
Like like I guess it's the people, like where you get and find the people to allow them to thrive and just be at their best at all. Like, bro.
I'd say Ray Dalio, his company
Mm-hmm.
will probably be one of them. I'd say how
It
to
probably
your
is. It
to
probably
your
is. It
point in
probably
terms of
is.
like I mean like even reading the book Principles,
Yeah.
understanding how he puts teams together and
Yeah.
how transparency works in that organization where
Yeah.
like it doesn't matter like we play to your strengths and like
Yeah.
at the end of the day it's for the client, it's for quote unquote consumer.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you build a team around people. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
don't build it like I feel that's what he did well and that's what like
Yeah.
these companies that do great stuff do well.
You gotta be good with people.
You
You
gotta
gotta. Yeah.
understand people and understand how people work together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And how to play to their strengths and not.
Yeah, because like you gotta have people to build an empire. You can't do it alone. Like people is like, and
Correct.
that's the issue with like when people have money. Revolut said that in an interview. Like it doesn't matter if we get $5 billion. Like we need to get the right people. That's the hard part,
Yeah.
you know. And
Yeah.
it takes time to know if someone is the right person as well. Um, yeah, yeah, I don't know what to say, John. It's just that when you see, yeah, sometimes I'm worried that I won't achieve what I want to achieve, John, you know, and that I'll die thinking like I could have done more, you know. I do not want that to happen. Do you get what I
I
mean?
feel you. Yeah, bro.
It's like a complex that
Like
I
I'm
have.
just like I'm like like all my ventures I have happening right now, like now
Yeah.
I'm so excited to get like that point of
Mm-hmm.
bringing people on. You're hiring people. You're like,
Yeah.
this is how we expand. Like that, I'm really
Yeah.
looking forward to that. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like that is you and me, individual founders, could always have like an idea and a mission
Yeah.
and value vision for themselves that they want to have for their corporation and for their product. But
Yeah.
like back to the point of like if you bring those people on, those people don't have that are not teachable or you can't have
Yeah.
like it's gonna fall apart, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's simple.
But that's the thing too. Like there are $1 billion companies that run like shit. That like
True.
it's
To this
insane.
day, bro.
Yeah.
The
They're like
legacy
so
companies to this
legacy.
day
Yeah.
are so like they're archaic, you know, like they're still in I was like probably using punch cards. Probably
Yeah. Yeah.
but like I don't know, I'm looking forward to that part. That scaling
Yeah.
part is definitely
Yeah. Yeah. Something
definitely some
else.
for real. Yeah,
Well,
bro.
yeah, I don't know what else to contribute other than that we've been
Yeah, I don't know much.
for a while now, and maybe
So
we
yeah, we have to put the chop the reveal for next week in chopped up. That's the first thing.
in chopped up.
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
The news you need. I like that.
yeah.
Unlike chopped up. News you need. That's so
Facts.
clean. That's
Facts.
what it should be. I need to get better at like noting. Like when I think, because during the week I think of ideas and I'm like, oh, I'll remember
Yeah,
them. And then I forget. Do you get what I mean? And
I feel
it's
you.
so frustrating when you forget.
I feel you. I use Evernote for that. But like
Yeah.
I only like my brain is like wired to like think of like every song concept. I just be
Yeah.
like, oh, let me pull up Evernote. I just got boom. All right, we're here.
So tell me about the random song concept. Whichever one.
Round song concept. Pinky promise.
Pinky promise.
Yo, I don't want to give my concept song, bro. Oh,
Okay.
geez. That's a
Okay.
good one. I mean, it's whatever. Like, it's whatever. Pinky promise, like.
So, because what I was gonna come to is like, can we build something out of a pinky promise right now?
Like a song?
No, like
Uh,
podcast content.
what do you mean?
When was the last time you did a pinky promise with someone?
Last week, 2 weeks ago.
And it was
What the pinky promise was?
yeah.
I don't get given my pinky promises, bro. It's okay. No, but like I heard,
But
like
I'll bet you it was with your girlfriend, because that's who I had my last pinky promise.
Correct. Like that's what the song is about. Like I had a stick idea for the song, bro. Like,
Okay.
never heard a song called Pinky Promise.
Who do you pinky promise? Like, you pinky promise your parents when you're a kid, right?
I never pinky promised my parents.
You never? I think I pinky
You
promise
did?
with my mom, at least. Definitely happened. Yeah, definitely happened. Do you
My
pinky
mom?
promise with friends? Like close friends?
It's a good question.
Like for fun you do? Like, yeah, we should definitely go on that trip.
Yeah,
Pinky promise.
like yeah, but like the pinky isn't actually involved in those promises. You know what I mean? Like you just probably say pinky promise.
I feel like I've definitely done it. Like
I
with
think I
the pinky.
probably like what? Yeah, the pinky wasn't involved. It was like I was probably like, yo, be like after this game with 2K, like I'll go get the food from the door. Pinky promise for sure.
Oh,
So it's like
yeah,
it's
that's
almost like
true.
become like a stamp, and then
Yeah,
like
yeah,
fair.
yeah, that's sick. Okay.
I don't know. I guess.
Well, we did it, John. We did it. And with that, I think
Yeah, I love this multi-camera setup that you have, bro. Like,
wait. Oh, it's should I switch?
wow.
The
Yo,
difference.
made me go and buy a camera now.
Yeah, John. I'm just saying sinus bonus camera. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Say less, bro.
Okay, I think it's time for us to humbly bow out. Yeah.
We're out.
Okay, thanks for listening.
Peace.